What is up, you guys? How you doing? My name is Dexus and this is Game Time. Today, as you've seen in the title of the video, I will be showing you some tips and tricks on how to get a perfect score in the Rictusempra spell challenge in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on PC. Let's get into it. Upon starting the level, you will be greeted with a cutscene that you are able to skip by pressing the Enter key. It is useful to skip the initial cutscene of the Rictusempra challenge because although fire crabs will all spawn in the same location every game, they will move during the cutscene, and allowing this fire crab to move during the first cutscene will put it on the other side of the room. By skipping the cutscene, the fire crab winds up directly in front of you, and you can quickly and easily push it onto the pressure plate. After collecting your first challenge star, push this fire crab onto the pressure plate in the back of the hallway and stand on the platform as it begins to rise up. As the platform rises, initiate a jump as soon as you become level with the second floor of the room. This will maximize your momentum, allowing you to go through the door without bumping your head on the roof. For this next room, I choose to take a clockwise lap around the entire room. While this may seem counterintuitive at first, it is actually far more efficient than zigzagging back and forth across the room in order to be at the right angle to push the blocks and the snails into the correct locations. Note that the position of the snails in this room are also affected by skipping the initial cutscene and traveling through the level at about the same approximate speed as I've done in this video. If you go slower or faster, they will be in a slightly different position as they start from the same place but move over the course of time. You will notice that I've completely ignored the fire crabs in this room as well as the fire snails that I'm passing now. This is because defeating them has no impact on passing the level.
Rictusempra!
In this room, you want to take the path on the left first. So focus all your attention on pushing the fire crab on the left into its pressure plate area before changing your attention to the crab on the right. By doing this, you can push the crab on the right into its position while the platform on the left is lowering down. Climb the platform on the left immediately and follow the route shown here. Jump from this location on the platform and change your momentum in mid-air to curve right, and you can land directly on the platform that lowered down. This allows you to skip the initial climb up animation and move on. This next room is the most tedious part of this challenge, and making a mistake in here can cost you a lot of time. I utilize this sequence to travel through the room as fast as possible. Bottom, top, bottom to enter the door on the right. Hit the middle button 3 times in succession to enter the door on the left. It's important to wait for the button to complete its animation before hitting it again, so don't rush. Finally, hit the top, then the middle, then the top, then the middle. Go through the final door. This room contains the largest time-saving skip of the whole challenge. By carefully jumping up onto this piece of wall, you are able to jump completely over to the second to last platform in the sequence. Allow this cutscene to play for a moment to keep the countdown timer frozen until this door unlocks. In this room, the crab on the right falls down slightly before the crab on the left does. So if you skip this cutscene, you can keep yourself from waiting by tackling them in that order. Well, we have made it to the final room of this challenge. Pushing the fire crab on the right hand side of this room into the pit immediately will allow you to access the secret passageway that allows you to collect the final challenge star without having to climb as far up the spiral. Knocking the right-hand fire crab into the pit immediately also ensures that you have an extra fire crab that you are able to knock into the pit as you climb the spiral. This is important as it is common for some of the fire crabs to glitch and not fall into the pit properly when you knock them off the spiral. At the top of the spiral, simply stick to the inside of the curve and jump over the inside edge of the gaps in order to bypass the beams without having to wait for any of them. Be careful on the last one, it's very tight.
Good run, Harry! Woo! 42-12.
Congratulations, you've just aced the Rictusempra challenge. Obviously, this type of playthrough does not include collecting any of the wizard cards that are hidden in this level. It simply gets you the highest amount of house points you can achieve by completing the level as fast as possible. I hope you enjoyed my walkthrough of the Rictusempra challenge. I just love this old game. It brings me so much nostalgia, and I know lots of people out there really enjoy it as well. So if you're interested in seeing some more challenge videos like this, leave a like and hit that subscribe button for me. Appreciate it a lot. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Game Time. Peace.